Hey everyone, welcome to the Thomas Blooms channel. I am your host, Thomas Blooms, and today we're just going to do a little review. I know that the title of this is a little bit hyperbolic. No one literally said that I was crazy for doing this, because this is something that gardeners have been doing for a while now, just to get a head start on stuff. But I just want to let you know what the success or lack of success was in gardening in the middle of March. Now, if you remember in my previous video, I was planting arugula in the middle of March. Today is Saturday, April the 3rd. And so we are going to check in and see what the progress is after 3 weeks' time. Okay, so let's just take a look here. Let me just take you over here and we're going to look at that. See all these little guys right there? Yep. All the little guys right there. Sorry, I apologize for the camera work. It's really terrible. But that is arugula. Okay. I did make the mistake of actually accidentally dropped a few seeds in the garden there, so that's why some of them are a little bunched together, and I'll have to separate them. But that's okay. But it's good to know that in the mid-March, with the proper coverage, it can work. And we did have frost the last 2 nights. Actually, it went down to -5 and -3. But they were able to resist that. And in case you're wondering, yes, I'm in a greenhouse, but it's not airtight. The ground here is susceptible to frost. So you can get those late night frosts, and it does have an impact, even for me. But with arugula, you can resist a lot of that frost as long as it's not too bad, okay? We also have some garlic coming through. Now, I planted this garlic in fall of last year. And I'll be doing a video of this later on about how to plant your garlic to grow successfully. And you grow it before the first frost in the fall. Okay, so I'm just gonna give you a little tour of that. I'm just gonna remove. You see these things right here? I use this for the garlic as well, but we're gonna take a look right now and see as I remove the thing. So here we go. So all these wonderful, nice little green little shoots here. This is garlic. There's some garlic right here. Some garlic right here. And we have some garlic right here. Okay, I'll see if you can see that. Oh, there it is. There's a little garlic right there. This little guy right here. Okay, and a little guy right there. And just do it again. Right here. Right here. A couple right here. In total, we have about 9. Little hit. So my garlic is a little bit hit and miss. Because I planted, I think, about 24 pieces of garlic in the fall. So 24, and I got, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got 9 out of 24. What I am hoping for is that as the weather slightly gets warmer and it gets a little bit less chilly in the night, I'm hoping for a little bit more growth from the little guys, and maybe I'll get double digits in garlic. But not holding my breath on that one. So I may take some of the area that I had reserved for garlic and plant some more lettuce, spinach, arugula, that kind of thing. Okay. It's early on in the season. I mean, it's April the 3rd, April the 4th, whatever. So I'm able to plan around those things that don't work out well. Okay. But yeah, that's it. I just wanted to review that and tell you what's going on. So now that you saw the arugula growing, you guys can do it too. I know I said this in another video, but these things here, yeah, I know, they're looking a little bit dented. I've had these for a couple of years now. You can pick them up at the dollar store. I was in a dollar store in the GTA before the shutdown. I was able to go in there to look for some random things, and I found them. They're in the dollar store, so you can pick them up nice and cheap, and you can put them there, and they really do work. When this ground is covered with the frost, the crystallization of the frost, when you lift up the containers, none of that exists. It's completely cut off from the frost if you put it in right. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to plant some. Whoop, where's my finger? There. Here we go. So I'm going to plant some in there. Okay, some more arugula right there, and then over here on this side. Okay, on this side, I'm going to plant some romaine lettuce. Okay, so we're going to try and do some lettuce to see if it's warm enough to go. For sure, I'm going to do another square of arugula. So we are doing succession planting. Okay, and if you're not familiar with that, it's instead of planting everything at once, you plant it in intervals of 2 to 3 weeks. That way, like for example, when the first arugula grows, ready to harvest, a couple weeks later, you have more arugula ready to harvest, and so on. Same with the lettuce. You plant 2 to 3 weeks later, you plant another square. You do all those things so that what happens is that you get a constant supply of those foods, and you don't all have it all at once. I did that last year with romaine lettuce, and I ended up with 11 grocery bags full of lettuce, and I had to give it to all the neighbors, which, of course, sharing is caring, right? But I planted it all at once, and we had a lot of lettuce for a short amount of time, and then we had to go and do alternatives to get the lettuce for the rest of the year. Okay, so I always recommend, whoops, my shovel just fell. I always recommend doing succession planting if you can, just to space out the food when it harvests. Okay. And that's pretty much it for today. Just wanted to update you guys on what's going on. If you like the channel, please like and subscribe, and by all means, give me your feedback, okay? So this is Thomas Bloom signing off, and I hope you guys enjoy your Easter. All right, take care. Bye.